Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be sharing some of favorite Barack Obama motivational quotes with you. So let's start the video. Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Barack Obama. If you're walking down the right path and you're willing to keep walking, eventually you'll make progress. Barack Obama. The future rewards those who press on. I don't have time to feel sorry for myself. I don't have time to complain. I'm going to press on. Barack Obama. Why can't I just eat my waffle? Barack Obama. Issues are never simple. One thing I'm proud of is that very rarely will you hear me simplify the issues. Barack Obama. We, the people, recognize that we have responsibilities as well as rights, that our destinies are bound together, that a freedom which only asks what's in it for me, a freedom without a commitment to others, a freedom without love or charity or duty or patriotism, is unworthy of our founding ideals, and those who died in their defense. Barack Obama. Understand, our police officers put their lives on the line for us every single day. They've got a tough job to do to maintain public safety and hold accountable those who break the law. Barack Obama. Money is not the only answer, but it makes a difference. Barack Obama. We cannot continue to rely only on our military in order to achieve the national security objectives that we've set. We've got to have a civilian national security force that's just as powerful, just as strong, just as well funded. Barack Obama. Focusing your life solely on making a buck shows a certain poverty of ambition. It asks too little of yourself. Because it's only when you hitch your wagon to something larger than yourself that you realize your true potential. Barack Obama. There is not a liberal America and a conservative America, there is the United States of America. There is not a black America and a white America and Latino America and Asian America, there's the United States of America. Barack Obama. If the people cannot trust their government to do the job for which it exists, to protect them and to promote their common welfare, all else is lost. Barack Obama. If you were successful, somebody along the line gave you some help. Somebody helped to create this unbelievable American system that we have that allowed you to thrive. Somebody invested in roads and bridges. If you've got a business, you didn't build that. Somebody else made that happen. Barack Obama. My fellow Americans, we are and always will be a nation of immigrants. We were strangers once, too. Barack Obama. I believe marriage is between a man and a woman. I am not in favor of gay marriage, but when you start playing around with constitutions, just to prohibit somebody who cares about another person, it just seems to me that's not what America's about. Usually, our constitutions expand liberties, they don't contract them. Barack Obama. It took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get to where we are today, but we have just begun. Today we begin in earnest the work of making sure that the world we leave our children is just a little bit better than the one we inhabit today. Barack Obama. I'm a warrior for the middle class. Barack Obama. We need to internalize this idea of excellence. Not many folks spend a lot of time trying to be excellent. In a world of complex threats, our security and leadership depends on all elements of our power, including strong and principled diplomacy. Barack Obama. I do think at a certain point you've made enough money. Barack Obama. It's time to fundamentally change the way that we do business in Washington. To help build a new foundation for the 21st century, we need to reform our government so that it is more efficient, more transparent, and more creative. That will demand new thinking and a new sense of responsibility for every dollar that is spent. Barack Obama. I've got a pen and I've got a phone, and I can use that pen to sign executive orders and take executive actions and administrative actions that move the ball forward. Barack Obama. Our higher education system is one of the things that makes America exceptional. There's no place else that has the assets we do when it comes to higher education. People from all over the world aspire to come here and study here. And that is a good thing. Barack Obama. We proved that we are still a people capable of doing big things and tackling our biggest challenges. Barack Obama. I'm the President of the United States. I'm not the Emperor of the United States. Barack Obama. A good compromise, a good piece of legislation, is like a good sentence, or a good piece of music. Everybody can recognize it. They say, huh. It works. It makes sense. Barack Obama. It's not surprising, then, they get bitter, they cling to guns or religion or antipathy to people who aren't like them or anti-immigrant sentiment or anti-trade sentiment as a way to explain their frustrations. Barack Obama. We want everybody to act like adults, quit playing games, realize that it's not just my way or the highway. Barack Obama. The shift to a cleaner energy economy won't happen overnight, and it will require tough choices along the way. But the debate is settled. Climate change is a fact. Barack Obama. To avoid being mistaken for a sellout, I chose my friends carefully. The more politically active black students. The foreign students. The Chicanos, the Marxist professors and structural feminists and punk rock performance poets. Barack Obama. The thing about hip-hop today is it's smart, it's insightful. The way they can communicate a complex message in a very short space is remarkable. Barack Obama. It was the labor movement that helped secure so much of what we take for granted today. The 40-hour work week, the minimum wage, family leave, health insurance, Social Security, Medicare, retirement plans. The cornerstones of the middle-class security all bear the union label. Barack Obama. Now, as a nation, we don't promise equal outcomes, but we were founded on the idea everybody should have an equal opportunity to succeed. No matter who you are, what you look like, where you come from, you can make it. That's an essential promise of America. Where you start should not determine where you end up. Barack Obama. That's the good thing about being president, I can do whatever I want. Barack Obama. I think when you spread the wealth around it's good for everybody. Barack Obama. We need to steer clear of this poverty of ambition, where people want to drive fancy cars and wear nice clothes and live in nice apartments but don't want to work hard to accomplish these things. Everyone should try to realize their full potential. Barack Obama. America isn't Congress. America isn't Washington. America is the striving immigrant who starts a business, or the mom who works 2 low-wage jobs to give her kid a better life. America is the union leader and the CEO who put aside their differences to make the economy stronger. Barack Obama. What I'm asking for is hard. It's easier to be cynical, to accept that change isn't possible, and politics is hopeless, and to believe that our voices and actions don't matter. But if we give up now, then we forsake a better future. Barack Obama. We worship an awesome God in the blue states, and we don't like federal agents poking around our libraries in the red states. We coach Little League in the blue states and have gay friends in the red states. Barack Obama. We need to reject any politics that targets people because of race or religion. This isn't a matter of political correctness. It's a matter of understanding what makes us strong. The world respects us not just for our arsenal, it respects us for our diversity and our openness and the way we respect every faith. Barack Obama. We have an obligation and a responsibility to be investing in our students and our schools. We must make sure that people who have the grades, the desire, and the will, but not the money, can still get the best education possible. Barack Obama. You can choose a future where more Americans have the chance to gain the skills they need to compete, no matter how old they are or how much money they have. Education was the gateway to opportunity for me, it was the gateway for Michelle. And now more than ever, it is the gateway to a middle-class life. Barack Obama. In the end, that's what this election is about. Do we participate in a politics of cynicism or a politics of hope? Barack Obama. It's not enough to train today's workforce. We also have to prepare tomorrow's workforce by guaranteeing every child access to a world-class education. Barack Obama. I believe in American exceptionalism, just as I suspect that the Brits believe in British exceptionalism and the Greeks believe in Greek exceptionalism. Barack Obama. I've got 2 daughters. 9 years old and 6 years old. I am going to teach them first of all about values and morals. But if they make a mistake, I don't want them punished with a baby. Barack Obama. A mother deserves a day off to care for a sick child or sick parent without running into hardship, and you know what, a father does, too. It's time to do away with workplace policies that belong in a Mad Men episode. Barack Obama. No one is pro-abortion. Barack Obama. I see Americans of every party, every background, every faith who believe that we are stronger together, black, white, Latino, Asian, Native American, young, old, gay, straight, men, women, folks with disabilities, all pledging allegiance under the same proud flag to this big, bold country that we love. That's what I see. That's the America I know. Barack Obama.
Take off your bedroom slippers. Put on your marching shoes, he said, his voice rising as applause and cheers mounted. Shake it off. Stop complaining. Stop grumbling. Stop crying. We are going to press on. We have work to do. Barack Obama. You know, my faith is one that admits some doubt. Barack Obama. So long as I'm commander-in-chief, we will sustain the strongest military the world has ever known. When you take off the uniform, we will serve you as well as you've served us, because no one who fights for this country should have to fight for a job, or a roof over their head, or the care that they need when they come home. Barack Obama. The Middle East is obviously an issue that has plagued the region for centuries. Barack Obama. I miss Saturday morning, rolling out of bed, not shaving, getting into my car with my girls, driving to the supermarket, squeezing the fruit, getting my car washed, taking walks. Barack Obama. Today we are engaged in a deadly global struggle for those who would intimidate, torture, and murder people for exercising the most basic freedoms. If we are to win this struggle and spread those freedoms, we must keep our own moral compass pointed in a true direction. Barack Obama. In America, there's a failure to appreciate Europe's leading role in the world. Barack Obama. If we choose to keep those tax breaks for millionaires and billionaires, if we choose to keep a tax break for corporate jet owners, if we choose to keep tax breaks for oil and gas companies that are making hundreds of billions of dollars, then that means we've got to cut some kids off from getting a college scholarship. Barack Obama. What Washington needs is adult supervision. Barack Obama. The Bush administration's failure to be consistently involved in helping Israel achieve peace with the Palestinians has been both wrong for our friendship with Israel, as well as badly damaging to our standing in the Arab world. Barack Obama. Even when folks are hitting you over the head, you can't stop marching. Even when they're turning the hoses on you, you can't stop. Barack Obama.